studios at Mo Engage's Growth Summit in association with ET Brand Equity. To discuss new age marketing, I have with me Sumanta Sengupta from Gamescraft. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for inviting.
You know, now we're talking in a big manner about AI and ML, and it's being tapped into by marketers like never before. Tell us at Gamescraft, how are you deploying this to personalize and to improve your connection with the country?
Sure. So yeah, AI ML has been in discussion, as you correctly pointed out. So primarily the large language models, the LLMs, have kicked in a big way. So we use it, leverage it in a lot of ways. So one thing that a marketing manager, head of marketing, has to worry about is creatives. So we do a lot of creatives in, it takes up a lot of time if we do it manually. So we in creatives, we have taken help of a lot of AI, where we generate creatives, we resize creatives using AI rather than using real people. And the efficiencies have helped us significantly scale our campaigns. Also, we use a lot of generative AI. In case of videos and in case of celebrity endorsements. We also use a lot of AI power to regionalize and customize, because in India it is not one uniform language that is spoken across the country. So we have to adapt each creative in at least 7 to 8 languages, which are the biggest languages in India. So if you try and dub or sort of get a voiceover for all those languages, your costs go up significantly, and also the turnaround time. And in a business where attention spans are pretty small, you cannot have too much of time changing the communication. So we use Gen AI, we use LLMs, we have all the other sort of models that have been spoken about that help us build efficiencies into our system, also make our communication razor sharp, delivering in higher customer conversion, higher retention, and higher overall business growth.
That's very interesting to know indeed. Now, when it comes to MarTech, what do you envision the future to be, and what are some trends in the new future that you are bullish on?
Sure. MarTech has been an ever evolving segment. So these are these are one of the things that hasn't been stagnant. So AI has been a one MarTech, but when you look at, people have been talking about a cookieless world, and we have been talking about the marketing being turned upside down when there are no cookies, where the data privacy comes into the picture. So MarTech again has taken a front seat always with the data privacy roles that are coming in across the globe. So the access of data that you have about your users will get limited in certain terms. So how do we still remain relevant and efficient, given that the restrictions that are there by the different countries, governments, and regulatory bodies that are there, that are functional in the country. So MarTech is sort of helping us get more out of whatever we got. So giving an example, I was talking about the cookieless world. So once cookies are out, so cookies primarily used to work in a system where you had a website, and you would cookie people who would come and retarget them. That was a very basic framework. Now that has evolved. You have a lot of data for people, and you also data from the first party data, which is your own data, where people are using your products, and you map that data across data that is available globally at an anonymous level, and you should be able to reach them and deliver your message. That's the call. So I don't need to have your phone number or your address to show a product that is relevant to you. So MarTech will enable me to, so you have been hearing about CDPs, DMPs. These are all data management platforms. They'll not tell me personally who you are, but they'll tell me about your interest, what you like, what you dislike, and I need to map my own data to see how exactly can I reach this person with a relevant communication at the right point in time. And that's how we sort of MarTech is evolving, just in time and the right communication. So earlier used to be spray and pray, now it is like target and hit it right.
Absolutely. You need to personalize your message if you want results, for sure, in 2024.
Right.
Thank you so much for joining us today. That was a really insightful conversation. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.